Want to know what we're talking about today? Diddy. He's still in the headlines for a long slew of alleged transpirings, and this time it involves a child.
Well, it's not just important for the black culture. It's excited. I'm so excited for you. This is amazing, especially for our culture. So,
As excited about the Olsen sisters.
So let's break it down. Allegations of, I can't say the word, so we're going to say R, and trafficking in yet another lawsuit involving Diddy. This time, it's a 17-year-old Jane Doe accusing not just Diddy, but two others of a horrific incident dating back to 2003. Court documents are painting a disturbing picture alleging a pretty distressing series of events. According to the lawsuit, it involves a private jet, which I'm sure Diddy has, a recording studio, which he has multiple, drugs, alcohol, he drinks, and claims of a vicious GR. I'll just say gang rope. How about that? Y'all know what I'm saying. Now, Combs and his team have been quick to deny these allegations, with the man himself, Diddy, went to IG and put, with a black background, "Enough is enough." And he went on to say more. We'll get to that in a minute. The Jane Doe alleged, the 17-year-old girl at the time, who was a grown woman now, alleged that Combs gang roped her when she was 17 years old in her junior year of high school. That's sad. My daughter's 17 years old in her junior year of high school. Wow. The music mogul, who had been accused of sexual and physical assault in 3 recent claims, including 2 pending lawsuits, is named in the suit along with former Bad Boy Entertainment president Harv Pierre, who was alleged of sexual assault in a separate suit. An identified third assailant is also named as a defendant. I wonder who that is. The suit claims or seeks unspecified compensatory damages for lost wages, as well as mental pain and anguish and severe emotional distress. The suit alleges Pierre approached a 17-year-old junior in high school child in 2003 at a lounge in Michigan. Not sure why she was at the lounge, but she was there. And Pierre approached her, telling her he was best friends with Diddy. After calling Diddy to prove their relationship, the woman alleged Pierre and Combs convinced her to take a private jet to Daddy's House recording studio owned and operated by Diddy. He calls his studio Daddy's House, while allegedly fooling with and bringing kids there. Obviously, this is feeling very Michael Jackson-ish. Alleged. The complaint includes photos of Doe, the John Doe, the young girl, that she claims were taken at the studio that night, as you can see here, including one where she's sitting on the lap of Combs, who was 34 at the time, grown man. Former Bad Boy Entertainment president Harv Pierre is named in the lawsuit alongside Sean Diddy Combs. I absolutely love, let me stop there for a second. I love that these attorneys are smart enough to not only put charges towards or allegations towards Diddy, who's a billionaire who has power and means to make things disappear and possibly set houses on fire. Kimora Lee Simmons' house was on fire. Now where is she? No one said he did it, but it's quite fishy, is it not? When she spoke out, her house was burned down. Okay, back to this. He can make things disappear. The fact that they're including his companies, which are forcing him to step down, and other co-workers like Harv Pierre, business partners, is great because it affects everyone that was involved and folks that were around and saw this happening. Any other rappers and singers out there and producers and women and guys and friends and celebrities that were around seeing this stuff go on, which most of y'all probably did. All of y'all know what was going on. Y'all should be held liable too, to be honest with you. You saw this crap going on and didn't mum a word. There's ways to tell things, to, if we call it, snitch. There's ways to get anonymously report things. What kind of person are you? What kind of adult are you where you can witness a grown man assaulting a child and not feel something, say something, step in? report something. That's odd to me. Just like the people that were around R. Kelly that knew what he did all these years. That's odd to me. That's sick. It's just that sick, in my opinion. You would think you see a child come in, you should go into defense mode, parent mode, but yet everyone goes along to get along. Nobody says anything because they are idiots and sick too. Okay, back to the story. Sorry, this bothers me. Combs and Pierre and the unnamed person, for some reason he's unnamed, referred to as Jane Doe. Hold on, let me repeat that. Combs, Pierre, and the unnamed third assailant then plied the plaintiff, referred to as Jane Doe, with, okay, I got it, drugs and alcohol. The suit claims, and then viciously gang roped the young child. Combs and Pierre preyed on a vulnerable high school teenager as part of a trafficking scheme that involved plying her with drugs and alcohol, transporting her by private jet to New York City, where she was assaulted by 3 individuals at Diddy studio. Okay. Of course, again, Diddy, 54 years old now, says these accusations from 20 years ago are ridiculous. He said, enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth, he said. Sounds very much like Bill Clinton and R. Kelly, who cried in that interview, saying, I didn't do this, I didn't do none of this, and all the while lying his ass off. Okay. That's the story, ladies and gentlemen. What are your thoughts? What do you think about this foolishness? What can I say about this? He needs to pay for his sins. Anyone that's listening to him, anyone that's friends with him, anyone that knows him, anyone that saw something, didn't say nothing then, you still have an opportunity to say something while you see him go online and flat out dismiss this out of hand that he did not do it. When you may in fact know for a fact that he did, you still have a chance. That's something that also these platforms should do. We should not only should we be recording this, but we should be holding people to account. If somebody saw something, then somebody should say something. It's not too late. These young ladies shouldn't have to be fighting on their own, trying to get justice for something that happened to them when you when you grown people witnessed it. Okay? People saying a few things. More should be saying stuff. Anyway, I'm Lamb, and this is the Black Hollywood Report. Forgive me for getting a little out of sorts with this one. I try to keep these stories professional on this channel, but it's very difficult when you're dealing with stuff that's happening to children. What happened to children. Alright, hit like, subscribe. Until next time, peace out. Black Hollywood Report.